Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is like kind of breaking news, so I kind of look weird. I also tried putting on my like overshirt that I wore for my Ellie cosplay a couple years ago, but that's why it's all wrinkled. Anyway, ignore the wrinkliness. So this, like I said, this is breaking news. This just happened a while ago. Well, it happened all day today. I wasn't planning on recording this, but then I was like, this is what my channel's about. I have to report on this stuff because it's my favorite kind of things and I'm really into this stuff. So anyway, here I am. They finally casted Joel and Ellie in the Last of Us series. If you guys didn't know or unaware, or if you guys were like hiding under a rock, I guess, Naughty Dog and HBO have like come together, they joined forces, and they are gonna make a The Last of Us TV series. And it's gonna be based on the show, on the game. It's gonna be based on the game. And they're also gonna like implement like other things, so it's not just gonna be like a remake of the show. It's also gonna be like its own thing, which I think is very cool that they can like explore the entire world of The Last of Us, because it's very interesting, zombie apocalypse. It's just been like around for a while. It was announced I think last year or a year. I don't remember when it was announced, but it was announced a while ago, and of course the internet went by storm and was like, who's gonna play Joel, who's gonna play Ellie, and obviously the fan favorites were like Hugh Jackman and Caitlin Dever, but let me start by saying no. No. Obviously, like, I feel like Hugh Jackman is such an obvious choice. The studio would have never gone for it. Caitlin Dever is 24 years old, and Ellie is kind of like 13, 14 in the game. So there's no reason for them to be in it. Anyway, let's just talk about the casting because that's why everyone's probably here, probably watching. Let me start from the beginning. So earlier today, not from the beginning, but the beginning of today, it was rumored, and it like went everywhere so quick. It was rumored that Mahershala Ali would be Joel, and so everybody on the internet was either happy or angry. I was the majority that was happy. I was like, dude, I love Mahershala Ali. He's like a really good actor. I've been following him since the Hunger Game days, and that was years ago. So I'm just like proud of him. I'm like, oh, there he goes. So I was super excited, but then a lot of interesting fans were like, no, we want Joel to be white, which is kind of weird that people would say that. I don't know. Anyway, that was like going on and it goes crazy. That was like a whole conversation. Everybody was really into it, and like, I don't know, like, I think everybody was like, if this is like going on, then like, who was gonna be cast? Right away, right after, they announced who was gonna be Ellie. And let me check here because I don't know her name. I'm so sorry. Her name is Bella Ramsey. She played Lyanna Mormont in Game of Thrones, and she was cast. So if you guys, that's her right there. That's her. You guys can kind of see. I'll put like a picture of her right here or something, somewhere around here. She's here. Anyway, she was cast, and there was like a lot of fan casts. I personally had a fan cast of Kiernan Shipka, even though she's like 19, 20, but that's okay. I just was like, she would be a good Ellie, but I wasn't like one going like, take her as Ellie, right? I was just like, she would be cool, but she's a little too old. And like since the beginning, since this whole thing was like out, that they were making this series, I was like, I hope they cast someone that's young, and she's young. Bella is a young girl, and so I was like, I really hope that happens. But a lot of people really wanted like Caitlin Dever or the actress from Logan, and they wanted Hugh Jackman. You get what I mean? Like they just wanted like the obvious choices, which kind of makes sense because people are bland in their fan casts. Like, get original folks. So like I really was like anti Caitlin Dever. I think she's a great actress, but I was very anti her. But everybody really wanted her as Ellie, and I was just like not having it. So once I found out that she was cast, I was like, oh, that's great. She's like a young actress. She looks the part, 13, 14 years old. I don't know how old she is. I don't know. I haven't done my super search of actors. Usually this happens when an actor gets cast. I'm like, time to watch their entire filmography, because that's the way I am. I am not normal. I haven't done any of that research, but I'm so glad that it's her. She's worked with HBO before, so it's going to be good. She's going to be good. And I know she has like a really heavy British accent, but like, don't worry about that. That's why there's dialect coaches. She'll play American very well. They always do. They always do. And so, just like the whole day has passed, she was finally cast, and so everyone was like, where's Joel? Where's Joel? I didn't actually think they were going to announce it. I was just chilling in bed watching Scandal, and then I'm in a Dragon Age GC, but it's basically a gaming GC, like we all just talk about video games and stuff. Someone sent in, they're like, wait. And so I looked at it, and there was a picture of Pedro Pascal, and there was a picture of Joel, and I was like, what? And then I finally read the text, and it said Pedro Pascal was cast as Joel, and I was like, is this real? Like, obviously it was from like it was the verified check, but you know, sometimes people on the internet can fool you. Like earlier, someone posted that Millie Bobby Brown was cast as Ellie, and everyone was like, no, but it was fake. So there's that. I saw the Pedro Pascal post, right? And I was like, is this real? So then it said like from Deadline, and so right away I like searched Deadline. I was like, Deadline. Like I wanted to know if this was real. Turns out Pedro Pascal is cast as Joel. So if you guys don't know who Pedro Pascal is, you're obviously living under a rock, because he's the Mandalorian. Of course, I still haven't seen it, but I'm not gonna watch it. Pedro Pascal, he's been in Wonder Woman. He was in the Kingsman movies. He's been in Game of Thrones also. So it's like a little like GOT reunion. I don't think they had any scenes together, but you know, GOT reunion. But yeah, he's just been in like a lot of franchises, and I'm just so glad that he's Joel, because Pedro Pascal is Latino, and that makes Joel finally Latino, because that's just, it makes sense. Like, that Joel is Latino. Like, come on. Why wouldn't he be? And so it's just so exciting that Pedro Pascal is Joel. I was gonna say the Mandalorian. Yes, he's the Mandalorian. And Bella, what's her last name? Fuck, I forgot. Bella Ramsey is Ellie, and I'm so excited. I hope more cast rolls out as, you know, the coming weeks, the coming months. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for this TV show. I think it's going to be great. And that's basically it. So that's the little breaking news going on, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you guys all in the next video, whatever that will be. So I know it's an exciting one, so I'll see y'all then. Bye. Have a great day. Mwah. I love this casting.